Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 16 of the podcast.
I hope you're all okay, and today we've got a bit of a different video for you. We're going to be interviewing the rest of the candidates, the head boy and head girl. So let's just get on to the video. Thank you. We're joined by one of our candidates, the head boy. If you care to introduce yourself to people at home.
Yeah, hi, I'm Zain Majid and I'm running for head boy.
What does this mean to you, being head boy?
Head boy is something very important to me as I'm willing to make an impact in the school. I've been in the school since it's open and I've always wanted to be in a position where I can change it.
What changes, like you talk about changes, what impacts would you like to have to the school?
I'd like to bring more power to the people in the school, the students, as usually every single thing is dictated by teachers and other things like that. I want students to have a voice, so I'll do things like let them ask me questions, bring out forms for them, just tell them things that they can do for me to, change for the school. I'll change things that people don't like about the school in terms of like food and well-being, everything like this. I'll make a change to it.
Thank you very much and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're joined by another one of the candidates for head girl. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Nelly. I'm 16 years old. This is my first year in WEC, and I would like to expand my expertise to this school from my old school, where I took the overall vision award for learning to live, lead, and learn.
Perfect. And would you like to say what kind of impact you're hoping to have on the school if you were to get this position?
I would hope the school would be a place not only for studying and stressing out. I would hope it would be a place for having fun also, and teaching our students what skills they need outside of class and outside of the school itself, and preparing them for their life in uni, in their careers, or even just when they're going outside with their friends.
Alright, perfect. Thanks so much, Nani, and I wish you the best of luck in your campaign.
Thank you.
Hi, we're joined by Jan, one of the candidates for head boy. Would you like to introduce yourself to the watchers?
Sure, my name is Jan Springer. I'm in 6th S and I'm running for head boy.
Okay, so what we want to know is what is your inspiration behind your poster?
So my main message and my main aim is to unite the sixth form even more, and I plan on doing so by trying to amplify the student voice.
Nice. And is there anything else you want to say?
I mean, vote for me. I'd love if you vote for me, and I think I could really bring some good ideas to the table.
Nice one, thank you.
We're joined by one of our candidates for head girl. Do you want to introduce yourself to the people at home?
I'm Casey Bushabo and I'm one of the candidates going for head girl.
What impact do you want to make in the school if you've got head girl?
I want to prioritize mental health awareness, and I want to make sure that every student, even in the younger year groups like year 7s and 8s, feel like they have someone who's also a student who understands their stress and their anxieties, and they can come to me and feel comfortable and safe with me.
I can see your slogan is "Your opinion is worth millions." What does student voice mean to you?
It means so much because it's not just the year 12s and 13s and people doing their GCSEs who matter. It's also the people who we're leaving behind. When we go off to university, we're leaving our legacy and our changes for these kids. They need to be involved as much as we are.
Well, thank you very much, Casey. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're joined by one of the candidates for head boy. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, my name is Ibrahim, but I'm more known as Ibo, that is my nickname, and yeah, this is my campaign.
Alright, so what kind of impact are you hoping to have on the school if you were to get this position?
Well, one of my main focuses will be to ensure everyone's well because I'm a head of well-being. Secondly, I will also focus on giving more opportunities to our younger students and giving them the opportunity to have leadership roles and things like that, just like our university program.
Alright, perfect. Thank you so much, Ivo, and I wish you the best of luck in your campaign.
We're joined by one of our candidates for head girl. Do you want to introduce yourself to the people at home?
Hi, my name is Tia. I go to James Lawson and I'm running for head girl.
What impact do you want to make in the school if you did get head girl?
I want to ensure that every single student feels a sense of belonging within the school and feels like they do matter. And I want to improve the mental health of every single one of our students because I believe that education is based off of how you're feeling emotionally.
What would head girl mean to you if you got the role?
I've been working to get head girl since I was in year 11, so I was vice head girl. I'm the lead female senior prefect along with Salma, and I really want to get it because I've wanted it for a really long time and I feel like I've worked hard for it.
And finally, I just want to ask the inspiration for your posters because those are very interesting.
I feel like you have to know your target demographic, and I feel like my target demographic finds this funny, so I'm gonna, wanna go.
Nice, thank you, Tia. Wish you the best of luck. Now we're joined by one of our candidates for head boy. Do you want to introduce yourself to the people?
Hello, I'm Aryan and I'm one of the candidates for head boy this year.
What impact do you plan to make in the school?
So one of my main goals next year is to unite the school as a whole. So I will introduce leadership roles for the lower key stages, because when I was in those key stages, I didn't have those opportunities. So I would like to have a head of each key stage, and as a head boy, I would have an interview with them weekly and get their opinions on the school and do what, get their opinions.
Also, oh wait, it's not good.
Yeah,
okay, we've heard that there's rumour that that sign down there was knocked down by one of your team putting up a poster, so obviously it shows that this means a lot to you. What does it mean? Apparently your team, we heard.
Well, I have no clue about that.
But anyway, what does head boy, like, it shows obviously it means a lot to you, so what does it mean to you?
It means a lot because I've been in the school since year 6 and I've watched the school progress a lot, and I want to have an impact on the change for next year as well. When I leave the school, I want to leave a footprint on the school.
Nice, thank you very much.
No problem.
Hi there, my name is Georgia Lockie and I'm currently running for the role as head girl for the academy next year. I know that a school's job is to make sure that they can support students to help them succeed and to make sure that they can reach their aims and their goals. But I also know that a happy student is a successful student, which is why my intended impact on the academy is to make sure that all students know that if they're struggling, that they can speak out. Their voices will be heard, whether they're struggling with a subject and they need that extra push to help them succeed, or if they're struggling with their mental health and they just need to make sure and know that we are here to support them and they're not alone. I want to make sure that as a school community that we are all united and that everyone feels like they belong. I also know that during this pandemic, there's been a lot of issues surrounding schools, like people not being able to come to school and being forced to go online because they've been in contact with someone who has COVID, or just some parents being too scared to let their children go back to school, which is why we need to realise that sometimes we neglect the online learners. So my job as a head girl would be to make sure that no one feels like they're being ignored, to make sure that everyone gets involved in everything and to make sure that no one feels alone. As a head girl, I want to make sure that everyone's voices are heard and I want to make action on their voices. If they want changes, I want to help them change it, and the best way to make sure everyone is united is to vote for me as head girl.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Ibrahim. I am currently running for head boy. I'm also part of the senior leadership prefect team and I'm also part of the charity committee. The impact I would like to have within the school is that I would like to strengthen the bond between the primary students and the secondary students as well as the teachers. This is because I believe that if we all have a strong bond with each other, we can work towards our goals and reach them at a much faster pace and move on to the next goals, as well as having them at a very high quality. I would also like to bring in speakers from all over the country as well as teachers from within the school to speak to the students and inspire them about the subjects. Even if the students do not take that specific subject, they will be gaining some type of knowledge in the process.
Now you've heard from all our candidates, I hope you found out a bit more about them and you know where your vote's going.
And obviously don't forget to like, subscribe and comment what you think and any questions you have for the rest of the candidates.
Thank you and goodbye.